because I ain't eat nothing. Okay. Still ain't cheaper than my gas station. That's $2.83. Mine's is $2.79. Let me see. What can we talk about? I swear, girl. Y'all, I was trying to get a credit card. I could get my car fixed and just, pay on it every month to put the money back on a credit card. But my score is so freaking low. They won't even give me no fucking credit card. That's how bad it is. My score low as fuck, y'all. You know how bitches be like, yeah, I got good credit. I ain't got no credit. But just bad credit. My shit is like 460. Yeah, 460. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't going back in the house with her because it's getting dark out. And I do not like... Man, I wish... And that's crazy because, like, a week after my dude passed away, one of his people's dead. And I didn't know until I reached out. And then his wife told me. And I'm like, oh, shit. So, oh, fuck. That means we can't come back that way. Gotta go straight. So, anyway, she texted me and told me that he passed away. And I'm like, what? He passed away exactly a week after my dude. They both passed away. Let me see. Did my dude pass away? It was either on Wednesday or Thursday. So this is the bullshit I gotta go through. And my niece ain't never hit me back. Oh my God, this traffic is bad, y'all. I can't wait to get my car fixed. I wanted to go to the haunted house, so I'm trying to see if dude could fix my car that morning of Halloween. Because I want to go to a haunted house on Halloween. I was going to ask my daughter if I could hold her car while she went away. But she probably have all these directions on no do's and no nots and all of that. So I'm not asking her for shit. I don't even like asking her for nothing. I really don't. I really don't. Let me tell y'all a story, right? My dude was down here in the city, right? Hanging out with his boys. And he turned the car off and everything and left the keys in the car. But luckily, the roof was open. So he was out. I forgot who he said climbed in the roof and opened up the door for him. But yeah, so I be tripping. Like, it ain't like before, where it's like, okay, if the keys get stuck in the car, I know we got another spare, right? Boom, I still got a spare, but now I carry the bitch on me, because it's like, what's the use of a spare if you can't get to it? That's all I'm saying. So I keep the spare on me at all times, even if I got my other keys with me. Just in case I lock one in, I can go into my pocket and pull out the other one. Bam! Got you. Right here, right there. I ain't ate nothing all day and don't got no appetite. Oh, fuck. I thought this was for the fucking, I thought this was to get, Saudi. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be smart or nothing. I seen that dude go to the right, so I'm like, oh shit, let me go to the right. I'm thinking it's 2 lanes. Lucky he let me back in. Thank you. I try to be very mindful and you know, even though I wasn't taught manners, I have manners. I got a headache. And it's like I don't have a taste for nothing to eat, but if I don't eat, my head gonna start hurting. And I don't feel like it. So, food is not my best friend right now, y'all. It's just not. I'd rather juice it. Because if I juice it, I'll drink it. But it's hard. It's hard getting food down my throat. Because I just don't be having no appetite. So it's like last night I ate oodles and noodles for dinner. I didn't feel like eating, but I knew I better have put something on my stomach, because if not, my head gonna start hurting. I've been having really bad headaches lately. And I haven't, like, I was never the person to get headaches, but when I did start getting headaches, I don't know if it came from stress or from not eating. I don't know. My neck is sore because my head is starting to hurt. I just want to get down here and get back. I don't know. I was thinking about going over my niece's house for the weekend. Like, I just don't want to be. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I got so much going on. Y'all wouldn't even understand. Not just the passing of my fiance, but family shit. Like, it's too much for me to take on. It's like, I take the brunt of all of it. And I'm just so tired. Like, I'm so tired because I'm not in a real good situation to, oh shit, the road is closed. The fuck? I don't believe this shit, yo. The fucking roads is fucking closed. Like, you would think around this time they would. Please, why is you so far up on me? Jesus Christ. This is crazy. What's this street? Woodlawn Avenue. Man, I seen your dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse me, y'all. Like, I seen you, dummy. Did you see me? I think that was the problem. You didn't see me. I was just trying to hurry so I can get back home. What's today? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Don't go nowhere, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's that? Probably my son check my phones. hurry up. I'm like 5 minutes away from where I need to go. Yeah, just so happened I came back from my appointment today, and I seen my neighbors outside. They spoke to me, I spoke to them, and you know, they already kind of knew but didn't really know. But yeah, like, why that's going like that? Why is that doing that? It's crazy. So let me give y'all the story time that y'all might have been waiting on. But guess what? I already talked about that. That's right. I did talk about that already. I surely did talk about that already. Alright, so then let me tell y'all. I told y'all about the memorial that they was having with the ex-girlfriend and the street brother put together, right? And then, you know, he asked me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she asked me, like, you know, you invited, you invited, like, it's for that, like, all right. But like I told y'all, no, I wasn't going because I feel as though the ex was trying to be messy. You feel what I'm saying? And she thought that she was going to have that look of, I got you. But I didn't give her that. I ain't give her that. I ain't give her that. So what happened was, let me tell y'all don't even know the whole story. I didn't even tell y'all everything. I ain't really even been on here like talking about, I didn't even talk about that. That was something that I had shared, I think, with I did share with y'all that, you know, about the memorial and how the girlfriend, the ex, like, when I say the ex, y'all, like, when I say the ex, y'all, I mean the ex. And when I say the ex, it's crazy. This is how much she was still on my dude's job. So his daughter calls me up. My dude that passed away. And they was like, she sent me some pictures. She sent me a video of you know, the memorial or whatever. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right, that's what's up. They having a good time. So I'm like, so I'm looking at the video and I'm like, hey, that's what's up. Like, these are the first ones that she sent me. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. Oh, fuck. Y'all, when I tell you it's a bunch of water right here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out. I'm at the park across the street. And I tell y'all, it's a puddle of water right here. It's a fucking puddle of water. I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers. I'm only coming out here for this one thing. And hopefully, see? Wait a minute, I'm about to show y'all. See, I got my keys in my, I got keys inside of the, where's my other keys at? See? That way when I leave out the car, okay, it's starting to darken up a little bit. Like I know y'all probably like, well, it's daytime, we could see, but what you don't know is that those shades I got is very dark shaded. So it makes everything look a little bit more darker. On my way back home, y'all. Why is that being like that? I never seen it that close. Guess that's about it. My seatbelt won't snap the fuck in. I remember that happened to me last time. My dude did something. It won't stay strapped. I just had the seatbelt the fuck on me. So Y'all ever been so like frustrated about something that you just be like, fuck it? What time is it? 6 o'clock. And I don't even like getting my wraps from this certain store, but because it's on my way to my house, I'm not trying to go out of my way. I'm telling y'all, get with it. My hair treatments work. Yup. Them treatments work. Okay, they making a parking lot. About time. Lady of Lords make a damn parking lot that's big enough. Because only park space they got basically is parking across the street from the hospital where you gotta pay. And it's like, what? Why is these cars so close to my back? That's what I want to know. This earring in my nose was my dude's, y'all. Yup. My man, my man, my man. Yep. Let's get our asses back home, Charlie. Come on, Charlie, let's get home. Then they got the fucking detour and all that shit going on. I'm already going through it. I don't got time for no other shit going on. I don't know. But if these people, man, I ain't even going to think like that. I'm not even going to worry about none of that. Because I don't think that they really stressing over me for that. Because if it was, they would have told me all of that by now in the office. I think, like, it's like, I don't know, but I know one thing, ain't no way with all the shit I got. I'm gonna give it to God like I've been doing. That's what you do. When you can't accomplish something, or if you can't like get around something or something like that because of a situation, it's nothing you can do. Don't stress over it, because it doesn't matter. You feel me? It's like, no, that's ridiculous. For real. For real, because I don't want to have to do that, because I just don't want to. Like, people is so mean. Like, people that's in positions to help people out, they are so mean. Like, they are so mean. The street I came out of. Yeah, that's the street I came out of. Oh, fuck. I was supposed to go down one more block. My fault. Is this a one-way? All the way back here. No right turn. Okay. I did want to stop at a store, but I got a headache, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm really going through something. And like I told y'all, is that building? Is that? So let me tell y'all what happened, right? Why we ended up having to move. Let me tell y'all, right? So we was living down this end where I'm at, which doesn't matter because y'all don't even know. We was living in this one place, right? For rent. Seen them for rent sign. So I'm like, call that number. It's a 1-bedroom for rent. So the guy, he meets us or whatever to look at the 1-bedroom. And I tell y'all, this 1-bedroom was like in a fucking attic. Me and my dude was like, we don't give a fuck. He was like, it's all the way upstairs, you know, knowing that he see that. Like, my dude is much older than me. But not only that, it's like a lot of steps to go up. A lot of steps to go up. So we like, he like, yeah, the rent is such and such price. So my dude was able to talk him down like a couple dollars, like about $20 short, cut. Because y'all, we ain't give a fuck. We just want an apartment so we can just spread our wings. But let me tell y'all, After a while, we were like, what the fuck? Mind you, every time you go grocery shopping, it was like, how many layers of steps? Let me tell you, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 stairs, each being 15 steps a piece. So, it was all good. Like, it was no security deposit wasn't needed, because he didn't take security deposits, because he felt as though if you take a security deposit, it's harder to get you out, right? So anyway, and this was during COVID, y'all, okay? So I'm trying to think, was COVID over now? Was it over at that time? I think if it was COVID might have just went like, matter of fact, this was during COVID. Not when we moved in, but while we was there. So the landlord had came for some for the rent money. And so my dude was like, we need this done, we need this done, that done, that done. He was like, he gave him a list. He gave him a list of the stuff that we needed to get done. He gave it to him in his hand. How the fuck the landlord gonna go? So my dude was like, I ain't giving you no more rent money then. Yo, I was like, my dude was like, we ain't giving him no more rent money until he fixes the stuff that's in here. So I'm like, cause I don't play no being fucking homeless shit. So he like, we just gonna save up every month we gonna save. So we saved. I saved up 3 months worth of money. He saved up 3 months. Like, we saved up basically the portion that we would pay if we were still in that apartment. It is too cold for that baby to be outside like that. What is wrong with these people nowadays? So anyway, we saved up our money. All right. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows something. I don't know. Because I don't know. I ain't going to get into other logistics of the situation. I'm just going to say that one of those months that we didn't pay rent, I think he was having problems with other people paying rent in that building too. Because what he did was he ended up texting everybody in the building, telling them it was nice having y'all as tenants, but I done sold the building to a new owner, so y'all got to deal with that person. Like, we found this out in, let me see, in March, that he sold the building, right? Was it in March? Wait a minute. Hold up. No, I'm lying. It was before it, because we was able to save up 3 months worth of money. So within that 3 months, like I said, we got a new landlord or whatever, right? So the landlord advocate to help you out or whatever, and I'm like, how is he being an advocate if he still want rent money? Like, he still wanted everybody to pay rent money, but he still wanted everybody to move. And tell me, how does that make sense? How does that make sense? And this is right when all the rent went up. Like, you had people paying $1,500 for like a fucking 1 bedroom. Yup. 1,500 for 1 bedroom. Rent sky fucking high. So one day, wait a minute, let me see something. So one day, I was at the apartment or whatever. I don't know if I had been smoking or if I had smoked already or what. So, somebody get a knock at the door with us. I'm like, who the fuck is that knocking at the door? Because, like, for real, I ain't even have to go to the door because I knew it wasn't none of my kids and I knew it wasn't our old landlord. So I didn't even have to go to the door. So anyway, I'm like, who is it? And so it's this girl. And I'm like, I open up the door and I'm like, how can I help you? She was like, yeah, we the new owners. We taking over the building. I don't care about if you smoking in here or whatever, but I just need to do a walkthrough so I can size this up and see how much we gonna make the rent for this apartment. Mind y'all, is no closet space. When you come through the front door, you got the living room. You got to go through another doorway to get to the bedroom, and then you got to walk through the bedroom to get to the kitchen. I said, how the fuck is you gonna size this little shit up? Like, how you gonna size this little shit up? Like, how you gonna size this up? Like, how much y'all planning on trying to charge somebody to so like I said, it was no closet space whatsoever in there, y'all. And then the little closet that we had, and I'm sure y'all done seen closets like this before. This closet, you couldn't even put no clothes in it. It was like this small. It was only about like this wide. It wasn't that wide. But you couldn't hang nothing up in there because the wall didn't go back some enough for the hangers to be on there and then close the door. So we didn't even never put nothing in there. But it was like we was living out of our bins because it was no closet space. All of our clothes, mine's and his, they both was like in the front room that was supposed to be a fucking living room. It's crazy. Like, I don't know who up in that bitch now, but I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know how much they wanting, but they was from North Jersey. And if anybody know anything about North Jersey, you know that the rent is fucking high up there. That's next to New York. Yeah. So I'm like, this bitch come in, she big, like she tall as shit. Her fucking boobs like this big as shit. She was like manly built to me. I one of them big back bitches. So I'm like, I ain't even stunting you. I ain't stunting you because if I was, I would have never even came to the fucking door. You feel me? And then you don't got no right to come in here and take a motherfucking thing. Like, you have no right to come and take nothing. You don't even have the right to even open up my door. I got a fucking detour. Detour. Let me show y'all the traffic. So she come in the apartment, whatever. She walked through, then leaves out. Thank you. I'm saying to myself, like, you're not welcome. Because y'all coming down here from North fucking Jersey thinking that y'all that we gonna be paying like that New York expense. Where everybody turning that? Alright. Where's that? Okay, I see where them cars is coming out of. Yeah. So I was saying to myself, like, I forgot. I heard her say a price. I heard her say a price, but I remember the price because I told my dude about it, but I can't remember what the price was. But it was way more than what we was paying. We was only paying like $765 or something like that. $760 a month. This bitch was talking about taking that rent up like in the thousands. I said, if anybody pay that price to live in these motherfucking apartments is out of their goddamn mind. Fuck that. But you know what? When you think about it, it was a lot of homelessness going on around that time. I mean, it just got really bad with the COVID. People losing their jobs. Jobs is shutting down because they can't afford to be open because it's COVID. Mind you, only places that could be open was places that only places that opened up was like the places that, wait a minute, hold up, I don't know where the fuck I'm going at. I'm following this car right in front of me. Where the fuck is we at? I'm following this car, y'all. I ain't even know this shit was back here. Jesus. It paid off. Following dude. Right back on my main road. But yeah, so we was like, how you gonna want the rent and y'all want us out the same? Y'all basically they wanted to pay us, they wanted us to pay the rent for the month before they wanted us to, like, it wasn't no, all right, we want to exempt y'all for paying rent, but we want y'all out next month. When I tell you my foot hitting the payment, online, offline, sometimes you gotta get out, you gotta walk around and shit to find a place. Sometimes you can't just look on the internet, look in the newspaper. You gotta sometimes put the footwork in, because a lot of us don't be paying it for advertisements for the part, you know, their properties that they renting. I don't even have an appetite. I know my neighbor gonna want to feed me. I'm gonna be like, nah, like I'm not hungry. Like, but like if you want me to take it to go, I'll eat later on. But yeah, so I'm going back home right now, down the street from my house, and girl, babe, oh man. I'm up here calling my babe and he not even here no more. So I'm gonna go right in this smoke shop, which I don't like going here. Because he want an arm and a fucking leg. I'm surprised the motherfucker's still popping because he's so fucking expensive. Oh, hell no. I'm not getting in that tight ass spot. No, ain't nothing even over here, y'all. All these shops is closed down. He the only one that's open. That's what happened. Whoever that owned this motherfucking property, they was on some shit like, oh yeah, we going up on rent on you. What? You going up on the rent? What? Why you up on the rent? Cause ain't nobody else in this motherfucking ain't nobody else in this what's it called, plaza. Ain't nobody else in this plaza. So if you want to stay here, you gotta pay. You gotta pay more. Oh shit, that car left. Oh, that's right. I'm like, where that car went in? That's right, somebody came out. It was one person in there. I remember me and my dude used to come here and get all the time, and we used to have to dodge the holes. Okay, now they snapped them, y'all. I want to go see Mom Dukes, man. Mom Dukes, man, she be looking out for the cookout. I swear, y'all, it don't even look like I really don't have that much gas in here, but it was like as if I never really went nowhere because it only went down like an inch. An inch. I'm gonna be getting this car fixed next week. Yes. So I'm about to go down here, bust it up with my neighbor and chill out for a little bit with them. And then go home, come upstairs and just be by myself. But I'm so glad that, I don't know if it was God that put them out there for me, my neighbors and them. But I don't know. It was like everybody that I was running into today, it was like, it was like I needed somebody. I needed a hug. Like I needed somebody. Like, and it was a real trigger for me today, because usually when I come back from the doctors, my dude is there. And I get to come in and tell him how, what happened at the doctors and all that kind of shit. But I didn't have that. And it really fucked with my head today. Because the last time I was at the doctor's, he was around. Now he's not. And it's hard to deal with. And I'm not looking for no comfy buddy or a cuddle buddy. I'm not looking for none of that. I'm just want to be around people with positive vibes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was so happy when I got out of the when I got out. I don't know if that was a Lyft or Uber, I don't know, but anyway, I don't know, I was just like, I had been crying like all morning, all afternoon, and I guess because I seen like the girl that works at the receptionist, she was like, she told me to come back in and see her, because I was like, I'm gonna step outside, smoke my vape until my ride come or whatever. So she was like, make sure you don't go nowhere before, you leave. Come in and say bye, whatever. I was like, I was outside smoking on my vape, about to call up my transportation and be like, where the fuck are y'all at? Like, so while I'm sitting out there trying to talk to them, this car pulls up and I'm standing out there, and she like, are you da da da, and said my name, and I'm like, yeah, that's what's up, back home. Yup. And then check this out, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I think that, like, while I was downstairs talking to the receptionist, like, cause she know me and my dude, like, we all lived in the same building, that ended up getting sold to somebody else, but they moved out way before us. They moved next door inside of like a townhouse type shit, because they, you know what I'm saying, and they lived across from us. They was all the way up them steps like us, and she became pregnant. She couldn't do them steps no more. And they was cool people. She knew about, me and my peanut and everything. And I know when she going home, she's gonna be like, oh my God, guess what? Because everybody know, like, for instance, I wouldn't even be in this car driving to the city if my dude was around. He would go. He would be the one that be going, not me. And his car would have been fixed. This was something that, you know what I'm saying, happened so quickly. Like, I just, I feel so lost without my dude, because he was there with me when my brother passed away. He was there with me when my mother passed away. Even if I had my brother here, I would be able to talk to him. He'd be like, come on over. Like, you feel me? I don't got nobody like that. I don't have nobody like that. And then the one friend that I thought I had as a friend, was not really even a friend. And then she slid off with my fucking polo slides. Like, are you kidding me? How you gonna slide off with my polo slides? This was the same week that I found out everything about my dude. I'm like, yo, you gotta pay me for them. You gotta come up. Like, come on. That's the slides that I wear around the house. I don't walk around my house. What I do is to jump up real quick and probably put some soda in my cup. And I hate even doing that. Like, I don't, no. I hope these motherfuckers don't be on the bullshit. Fucking government shutting down shit. Like, what the fuck going on? That's crazy, cause I can't believe shit. For real, cause I was about to I have a headache. The detours and all that stuff. Oh, I didn't even finish telling y'all about the situation with the ex. So let me tell y'all real quick. So what happened was they had a memorial, right? Like I told y'all before, they had the memorial for my dude. For some reason, I don't know why his ex wanted to give it, but I guess she wanted to play big dog or whatever, right? So his daughter called me up. Like I told y'all before, she called me up, told me about the memorial. I gotta use my bathroom before I go into the house. Wait a minute, I'm gonna finish telling y'all. Ooh. I'm telling you. I just got back. I'm gonna go upstairs for a minute. I'm gonna use my bathroom, okay, and I'm coming right back down. Alright, so basically, I told you about the fact that his daughter called me up and told me that his street brother and his ex was giving him a memorial in the city. So she said, she tells me that, and she said, I understand you don't want to go. And I told her, I said, that's messy, and I'm good off that. Like, I don't, why would I want to come to a, all right, so anyway, boom. Okay. All right. So anyway, his daughter sends me a couple pictures, a video. Fuck. Damn. I'm gonna keep dropping this bitch. It's gonna break on me. So basically, she sends me some pictures, right? She sends me some pictures of, the memorial, and she sent me pictures. She sent me a video showing me, and come on, this. So I said, she sent me one video and a couple pictures. So then I'm looking at the pictures and I'm like, how you take your phone and you open it wide. So I'm like, I texted her. I say, and y'all, excuse me, baby. Y'all, we gonna get this done, okay? Tell y'all about this shit. So when she sent me the pictures and everything, I was like, is that your dad's ex? Y'all, when I tell you, this lady, I can't believe it. Messy. So goddamn messy. Messy as fuck. So basically, I text her back and I say, is that pictures of your dad with his ex? She was like, she didn't text me back. Like, literally, she did not text me back. So I was like, what kind of fuck shit is she on? So I'm like, what kind of fuck? I'm like, so what kind of fuck shit is she on? Like, yeah, because that Saturday that they had the memorial, I went to the city And I went to go hook up with one of my girlfriends to chill with her for a little bit. And I was telling her about, because she was like, well, what happened? Like, everybody want to know. So I told her whatever. She felt so bad. Like, everybody feels so bad for me because of the fact they know that man was together for a very long time. And everybody know that he was not even dealing with his ex before he even met me. She been out of the picture way before I came along. She been out the picture. So I was like, well, what the fuck is this about? And then you know what? I noticed, I don't know if that was before we moved up here or when we was down that way. She started coming up on the Ave. So I'm like my eyes was bad then. You feel me? So I was like, we pulling up. My dude like, some fucking ex over there. I'm like, what? He like, yeah. I'm like, why she out here? Only reason why she was out there was because of the fact that she knew that he'd be out there. So basically, we pulled the fuck off. It wasn't gonna be no, yeah, go over there, go over there. No, I don't play with my man like that. So we dipped the fuck off and went to where I just came back from. He was like, I don't know what the fuck she hanging down, coming around here for. And I'm like, yeah, that's weird. Like, what's going on? He was like, I don't know what the fuck going on with that bitch. I ain't bothered with her and I don't want to be bothered with her. Right? So why would you have a memorial, right? And put pictures of you and him up there when y'all was no longer together? If anything, you should have reached out to his daughter and said, would you like, we're gonna put some pictures on the thing. Would you like some pictures of you and your dad on there? Pictures of maybe your grandmom and your dad? No. She went out, y'all, and she did the thing, and I don't even think that his street brother had anything to do with the sheep because he's a fucking he's just a mess. Like the nigga booty hole tight like this when it come to money. So he might have put something out, but not that much. So the sheet is like long. You feel me? Y'all know how they do the memorials, where they do the, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking. It was pictures of just him and her, him and her, him and her, him and her. What the fuck was that about? Because you wasn't even with him no more. And as far as I know, he wasn't fucking with you no more. Okay. And you know what? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe something was going on that I didn't know about. No, it ain't like that. It's not like that because I'm going to tell you, the way she went about that and did that, and I'm sure that he, the street brother that came up there, he was like, why you ain't call me? Why you ain't call me? I don't know. I'm not thinking about nobody else. I'm thinking about what the fuck is going on here with my man. So he was like, what happened? So everybody wanna know, what happened? What happened? What happened? So I'm like, I tell everybody what happened and everything, right? So of course, the street brother went back and told the ex. Okay, yeah, she did, he did. I know he did. I know he did. Because I think like in the process of like everything going on, everything, like I think he might have reached out to the daughter and was like, "What are y'all doing for for your dad or whatever?" And as of right now, there's nothing going on because people have been taking off days for work to come up there and make sure that they up there with him to see him and everything, right? So if there was anything going on, she would have been at that hospital. But I would have denied the bitch of coming. I'd have been like, no, she can't come here. I don't know who you are, but you ain't coming in here. You're not coming in here. And that's just what the fuck it is. That bitch wasn't at that hospital at all. Because he wasn't fucking with her no more. She did him dirty. She did. She put him the fuck out in the streets. Everything he ever did for her, it was like, okay. I'm going to tell y'all what I think happened. I think she wanted her man back, but he didn't want her. He didn't want that shit. And not only that, the bitch was older than him too. I'm the young chick. You feel me? You feel me? I could hit the streets like that if I wanted to and hang out the way he did, but that ain't me. I was chilling. I got my man. I got my crib. I got my food. I got my weed. I'm good. I don't gotta run the streets for no man. I don't have to run the streets behind a man to make sure they're not doing anything. I know for a fact my man wasn't doing nothing because I'm gonna let you know if it came out when they was out there that they was messing around or something was going on of any nature, best believe the daughter is not going to let it get back to me. She's not. She's not. You feel me? So yeah, I don't. Yeah, they will hide that. They wouldn't. If she came out and said, "Yeah, I seen your dad not too long ago, and we were talking, and he was saying this and saying that," and if that conversation was had, it will never get back to me. It will never get back to me. But guess what, y'all? It was this other girl that was there, right? That's the one that used to come to our house and take us to the store after he crashed up the car, right? That was the one that was taking us to the store. She would come like, because she lived in Philly, but she worked out here. So she would come like maybe once or twice a month past here to take us to the stores or something like that, right? So he lied to me about her and told me that she was his cousin. So I'm believing it. Feel me? Because what happened was one day I pulled up to where he was hanging at. Mind you, I'm trying to think, was we still in the beginning stages? It was in the summertime. It was the same year that I met him, but it was in the summertime. So I'm trying to think. So when I came up, I seen, either I think I was in the car already sitting out there with him and she came up, or she was there and I came up. And she came over there, she came to ask him for some money or whatever. And he gave it to her. And she left. And he was like, oh, that was my cousin from Philly, my cousin from my dad's side. I never questioned it. I took him at his word that that's what it was. And that was the beginning of our, like, that was the first year that when we started, like, dating. So I'm like, it's gonna get more juicy, y'all. So anyway, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm the prettiest bitch you ever had. You feel me? So I'm like, who's that? I'm like, mm, I ain't worried about that. I'm not doing that no more. I did that in the other relationship. I'm not doing that no more. I'm just not. I'm not doing it no more. So it's not happening. I'm gonna finish telling y'all the rest. Just give me 1 minute. All type of stains, y'all. So about, was it like 2 years ago? Like 2 years ago. So anyway, now we got time in now. You feel me? We got time in with each other. Now we live out here. This is our second apartment together. So now we live out here, right? My lips is on fire, yo. So anyway, you know, like how they got a sitting area in the hospital for you to sit at for when the person come out of the emergency. come out of from getting operated on. Sorry, y'all. Trying to fix it. Cheap shit. These motherfuckers, I don't know why I keep buying them. They don't never do right. I'm about to go and hang out with my neighbors downstairs for a little while though, but I'm trying to fix this so I can finish telling y'all the story. Hold the fuck up. Okay, here we go. This should be it, right? This shit pissing me off. Wait a minute, y'all. So anyway, we at the hospital. So we at the hospital and everything, you know what I'm saying? We waiting in that area where you wait at for people after they, come out the operating, right? So as I'm sitting there, I was there before her, right? So she comes there after me. She like, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, what's up? So she like, whatever, like asking me like, the stuff that you just ask people when you're waiting for somebody to come out operating room. So for some reason I have ADHD, y'all. I can't stay still. You feel me? So for some reason at the right time, me and her both was at the doorway, right? We was at the doorway and somebody called her on the phone. And so she walked to the doorway where I was standing at. So I'm like, I hear her on the phone. Yeah, my people's at the hospital get operated on here. Make sure they good, whatever. I said, mental note, put it back here. Why the fuck did he tell me you was his cousin? That's the first thing I wanted to know. Why he tell me that? I guess to make me feel secure that he ain't got another woman in his face or something like that. But my thing is, we was still like in the beginning stages. So if you would have just been honest with me about the situation, we would have been good. But no, you don't want to be honest and just be like, yeah, this is my ex from back in the day. We cool as shit. You feel me? But I think the problem was he didn't know how to present her to me. fix this stuff when I come back up here. I'm gonna go down here and chill out with them for a little bit. Talk. I just wanted to get comfortable. Yo, when I unclogged my closet out there, I found that footwear. I was like, when the fuck I get this? Bottom. So basically, I'm gonna hurry this up. So I took a mental note of that. I was like, so this was like way after the operation they did on him. Way time has passed. So one day we got into like a little like argument. We always make up though. You feel me? Like couples go through that shit. So I told him, I said, yeah, you lying motherfucker. I said, she not related to you. I heard on the phone telling somebody, oh yeah, I'm here at the hospital because my people's getting operated and I just want to make sure they good. Oh, I said, you fucking lied to me about who the fuck the bitch was. Why did he think he had to lie to me? Okay, because he didn't think I was going to take it. But you started off our relationship with a lie. Because come to find out, he was never married to the girl that he told me he was married to. And then it's like, why you keeping it up? Did you want to go back to her? Like, did you still want to have some type of connection with her? Like, what's up? You feel me? So I just didn't understand that. And I just didn't understand it. This is chain. This was like one of his prized possessions that he liked it. And this is his ring. So I wear it now. Most likely I'm going to give his daughter this chain and I'm going to keep the other one that he got over there. Because I know for a fact she's probably going to want a piece of jewelry or whatever like that. But the other jewelry that I bought him, that's not going nowhere. But yeah, basically that's how I found out that she was not related to him and that she was an ex. But it's been years, like since they, you know what I'm saying? If he would have been like, yeah, that's my ex, but we cool as shit, like, you know what I mean? We go way back. I'd have been looking like, but then I'd have been like, if he wanted her, he'd have had her. Why would he try to be with me if he had her already, right? All right. Exactly. Exactly. So why did you lie? Why did he lie? Tell me. I don't know. But you know, he ain't here. He didn't know, probably know how I was going to take it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's over and done with. So it is what it is. Doesn't matter to me no more. But ain't it crazy? I notice that even when I break up with somebody, I get to hearing all the shit that they was doing when we was together. I be like, I be going back calling them motherfuckers up like, you motherfucker. You motherfucker, you was doing all this shit while I was alright. Y'all, we about to go to my neighbors and go chill out with them for a little bit. Cause what time is it? 7. I'm gonna stay down there probably like an hour. So I'm gonna go smoke on some hookah. So I'll see y'all later. Okay? Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me get a comment up. Hey, a like. Can I get a like?